Hey everyone, it's Agent Elrond!
And Roffie McMutton-Chomper.
We're gonna pretend to be energetic!
Yeah!
If we pretend hard enough, someday it might just be who we are!
Yeah!
Yay! I'm feeling marginally better than yesterday.
Yeah.
And I think I sound marginally better.
You sound
maybe.
much better.
Oh good, I have to keep drinking my anti-golem juice. Which is, you guessed it, peach tea! We're at the base of Chapter 20, Defending Talrega, and, let's not mess about, let's get the fun one out of the way first.
Yeah.
So, while you were gone, we divvied out some of the nice BXP that we got. And, yeah, so Rhys is at level 20 now. Whee!
Look at that magic.
He's not bad. He is not bad at all. So, yeah, we are just going to use that Master Seal. Here we go! Yes, use it.
And I believe this is the only time we'll see his, like, battle model.
His up-close battle model.
Mm-hmm. Because I don't think we've ever had him get attacked, ever.
No, he got attacked a couple times.
Better late than never! Bishop!
Rhys is officially the Bishop! Rhys
the
is
Bishop.
only +1 to strength. Aww. Rhys is officially the last character I have who promotes.
Yeah.
To promote. And while we're at it, yeah, I could get that ward staff or not. With it, we can now use
Light magic.
light magic.
Interesting note about Rhys or
Right.
bishops in general.
Bishops,
is that
they don't have a magic support rank. They're like, thieves, or like Volk. They get the Lumina skill.
which allows them to use light magic. And since the thing is that since light magic is divvied up into weapon ranks, how they work is that they just use staff weapon rank. So it's like, if your staff rank is equal to or higher than the tomes rank, you can equip it.
So, you can use up to the B rank. We're not sure if using light magic ups your staff rank, though.
Yeah. It would be nice if it
would be nice if it did.
So
the problem with Rhys, really, is that,
he's slow.
He's slow and he's weak. We don't have a light tome. And we can't buy one. We'd have to forge one. We have better things to forge. What was the other person Oh, Volk, where did you go? Volk! There you are.
You promoted.
Volk promoted. I want to talk a little bit about Volk. Volk pretty promotes. He promotes into an assassin. For those of you who've just played Fire Emblem 6, 7, and 8, or excuse me, just 7 and 8. Yeah. 7 and 8, stop being excited. Stop it now. Sit down. Go and, like, hug your Matthew doll, because assassins in this game, what assassins are known for in Fire Emblem is their ability to get one-hit kills, which is a skill or a thing that activates, and no matter how much damage they would do, they could do no damage. If the one-hit kill activates, they will kill that guy. And in Fire Emblem 7 and 8,
the chance of it activating was, if they got a critical, the chance of it activating was 50%. So it's like, they get a crit, and then it's a dying flip whether or not they OHKO.
Half of all crits are one-hit kills. Now, in Fire Emblem 7, there was this really nifty thing you could do, because thieves used swords, and there was this one thief, Matthew, whose affinity let him get, like, plus 15...
To his crit
rate, if you gave him...
supports and
like,
stuff.
I think it was, like, almost, like, plus... Yeah.
You could get it up to, like, plus 25.
Yeah, if you gave him the right supports.
Yeah.
And, like, you could give him a killing edge, which was, like, that was plus 30. And Matthew, I used him on Hector Hard Mode. I have to take a drink because I mentioned Hector Hard Mode.
Mm-hmm.
Those of you who've played Hector Hard Mode, the second to last chapter, with all the berserkers, with scary axes, I gave Matthew a killing edge, and he just one-hit killed his way through that chapter.
He ended up getting to, like, level 20.
He went from level 1 assassin to level 20 assassin over the course of 2 chapters, because he just kept killing things. And assassins got boosted experience when they activated a one-hit kill.
Yeah.
Now, in this game, as awesome as Volk is, stat for stat, I think he's better than Matthew. The problem is, they only use daggers now, or knives, and there's no sort of parallel knife for the killing edge. There's no killer
until late in the game. There is one much later, but
much later.
Not really.
Now, Now, in this game, the one-hit kill is a skill that he has.
It's a mastery skill.
It's a mastery skill. So we'd have to give him an occult scroll, and he gets the fatality. I believe it's the fatality skill. Now,
and it behaves exactly the same as the assassination effect in Fire Emblem 7 and 8.
In this game.
In this game.
In the next game, it's different.
It's a whole different...
yeah, it's different. They totally redid the barrel monkey.
I'm running out of...
Kettle of syrup.
Yeah.
Thing about Volk, though, which is nice, he can still steal, which is nice. So he's sort of like the Fire Emblem 8 rogue bundled together with the Fire Emblem 7 assassin minus the automatic one-hit kill. So that's the deal with Volk. I know that a lot of people like to give him his mastery skill and use him for that. I'm not, however, and I'm just gonna say that right now. I'm not. I'm still gonna use him, but
he's not gonna be a thief or an assassin. He's just gonna be rogue. He's gonna be a rogue.
He's gonna be rogue. So yeah, that's Volk. Okay. Let's look at... Do you want info first?
Info first,
yeah,
sure.
First. Woman, 3 stars. That means we either get a character or an item.
Mm-hmm.
Speak to woman. Rush me og, speak to... Oh, it's you!
Hello.
You there, young man. I have business with the general of this army. Would you convey a message? Who are you? Who am I? What kind of lowborn greeting is that? My name is Khalil, and I am a first-class mage. And what would a first-class mage want with this army? What's your problem? You look as if you don't believe me. Well, I suppose I can't hold that against you. It's not often that you find beauty like this coupled with intelligence like mine, but it's true nonetheless. A mage? Huh. Well, I guess you can never have too many mages lying around. Ike, I heard that. Sorry, son. Oh, and as a bonus, I'm quite skilled with a knife as well. Beauty and brains and brawn. The goddess has seen fit to put the abilities of 3 people into one delectable package. Sounds like favoritism, doesn't it? Hello? Are you listening to me? There's a beautiful woman talking. Yeah. Sorry, I just found out that my father killed my mother and my sister's trinket is actually a super powerful evil object and now it's missing and... Never mind. The point is that you want to join the Crimean army, right? How much are you planning to charge? Well, aren't you the little businessman? Let's see. How does free sound? Suspicious. What's the catch? I like my fees to be based on performance. Watch how I do in combat and make me an offer. Depending on what it is, I'll decide whether or not to grace you with my assistance. You're not lacking for confidence, are you? Of course not. I already told you. I'm a first-class mage.
Sure, why not?
Why not? She seems chipper, and she's the lady who gave us the spirit dust earlier. Maybe she'll give us more goodies. Alright, you're in. What? Are you allowed to make decisions like that on your own? Perhaps I should speak to the general? I am the general. What? Oh, Khalil.
This Khalil is Rarity to a T, guys.
I was trying to do a Rarity, but I can't right now. Let's see her. This is Khalil. There she is. She's a mage. I don't know about first class. I think Soren's got her beat in just about everything except defense. And luck. And maybe strength. And okay, she's pretty good. She's a pretty good sage. If you haven't been training a mage and you want to use one, she's pretty good. She's got very nice weapon ranks.
B in everything.
Everything. Which is better than everything in that my mages have. She also has Nihil, which is sort of a sleeper skill. It's basically useless until it's saving your life. What it does is it negates all the enemy's skills. If you have other skills, you can still use them, but the enemy can't use any of their skills. Oh, and Nihil doesn't cancel Nihil out, so if the enemy has Nihil, they both activate. Anyway, but it's super useful when you're going up against enemies that have skills that could kill you dead. It really becomes useful. I hear it's very useful in Maniac mode in this game, and also in the next game it is a lifesaver. But not so useful right now. And Khalil, the big thing that I have against Khalil is that knives, really?
Why knives? You can already hurt people with your magic. You must learn to heal as well.
That's really what makes sages useful to me, is their ability to use knives. So, yeah, not gonna be using Khalil. But, I've just hired her for her stuff.
She's she's a pretty damn good sage.
She is. Her stats are very good.
She's not amazing like Soren, but she's...
Well, Soren is...
Yeah.
Have you seen Soren lately? Have you seen him lately?
So, yeah, not, like I said, not amazing like Soren. Soren is amazing.
Yeah,
Khalil is...
Khalil is
capable.
Good. Khalil is
damn capable.
She is capable. If you do like having lots of... Yeah, okay, if you want to use her. We still got Reyson to talk to. Hi, Reyson, how you doing? Reyson? Could you come down here for a moment? What do you need? I've got something I want to ask you about. If I can help, I will. Your ancestors. No, forget it, it's nothing. What? Is something wrong? I apologize. Please, let it go. It seems like something important has happened. But if you do not want to discuss it, that is your right. However, if this weren't a battlefield, your secret might not be safe. Please take care in future. What do you mean? We of the Heron clan, if we choose to, we can read the thoughts of others. Seriously? However, the power is only available to us in a calm and peaceful environment. Here in this desperate maelstrom of chaotic emotion, it avails me not. Energy here is warped and distorted. You know, now that you mention it, Reyson, are you feeling sick? You're so pale, it's hard to tell, but I think your face looks more wan than usual. Pay it no mind, I'm fine. You got nothing to prove. Why don't you stay off the battlefield for a while? No, we need him!
Yeah.
He must learn to be strong, like Tybarn.
Yes.
Ike, I'm fine, I promise, please. Do not give me special treatment. Yeah, you tell him, Reyson. As far as giving you special treatment goes, I don't really have a choice. I promised King Phoenicius I wouldn't push you too hard. If anything were to happen to you, I'd be at war with Dane and the bird clans at the same time. Ah, I see. I came to repay my debt, but I'm really just being a burden. That was not my intention. Hold a moment, who said anything about you being a burden? I cannot engage in combat, so I'm nothing more than an obstacle in the field. Reyson, no! You are a precious, Sir Pissy, you are a precious, wonderful, beautiful snowflake. And
a magnificently useful and important operative.
Yes, you are critical to the success of this and every mission. You were certainly critical last chapter, anyway. Reyson, no, that's absurd. Don't you understand how useful your abilities are? Yeah, you tell him, Ike. No one else can do the things that you can. You're irreplaceable. So if you're not feeling well and try to do too much, you might not be there when we really need you. I need more anti-golem. I'm almost out of anti-golem juice. There's the last of the anti-golem juice. I don't know how long it's going to last me. I'm of use to you then? That's what I've been trying to tell you. We depend on you, and that's why I need to make sure you stay healthy. In that case, I wouldn't mind taking a short break. But you can call me anytime. I'll come right away. I got it. Oh, Ike, don't worry. You'll get over it, and, you know, I know it's always hard when you're talking to a hot dude, and, you know, you just feel like an idiot, but... You'll get over it, don't worry. You can bring Soren next time. Have him glare at you. Let's do some supports. No. No.
Nope.
Yes!
Yes!
Brom, go talk to Nephenee. Where are those barracks, anyway? I'm not sure. How do these guys know where to go without getting lost? Moving from one camp to the next every day, never resting, bad food. Oh, it's got me all worked up. It's a war. There ain't nothing you can do. We just have to get used to it. I guess you're right. You and I were strangers to war before. I know. That's why I don't quite understand what passes for normal around here. I tell ya, it sure was tough when I first volunteered. For one thing, we militiamen were nothing but a bunch of farmers and villagers. Hey! Bunch of farmers and villagers was what won the Battle of Marathon, Brom. You wear that with pride, alright? They kicked the asses of 500 million Persians and then ran all the way to Athens.
And headed off their navy.
And held off their navy and probably mooned them.
Yeah.
So, that was farmers and villagers. Go look it up, seriously, guys on YouTube. Go look up the Battle of Marathon. Just search Battle of Marathon on YouTube. Actually, there's some really cool videos. Battle of Marathon, awesome. History, yay. I'm out of Gollum juice, that's it.
Gollum is going to be reading these cutscenes now.
Oh, lordy.
We had courage and determination to spare, but we sure lacked talent. I know what you mean, Brom. There weren't enough gear for us. They gave me a bow and told me to share it with another gal. This Rebecca girl. She had hair even greener than mine. She was really keen on the bow, so I gave it to her, and then she ran off, saying something about defeating the Lord Nurgle or something. Anyway, I haven't seen her since. I mean, but neither of us know how to use it anyhow.
Oops. 2 sticks and a rock for the entire platoon, and we had to share the rock.
Yup, I hear you well. The war broke out so suddenly, the only decent training we got was how to stand for roll call. Every time we marched, people got lost or strayed or fled. We were losing soldiers before we even saw the enemy. That's why I don't feel bad about being taken prisoner. But this army is real good compared to my last one. What did you expect? We're in a real army now. Horse feathers? Where are those barracks? Oh, enough walking, my feet hurt. And my back is sore. Let's just go ask someone.
Huh? Ask someone? Fine. You do it.
What? What's wrong?
I'm not used to talking with city folk.
What are you afraid of? Just talk like you always do.
Oh, no. I'm a country girl. What's it to laughing?
Oh, Nephenee.
Your accent is nothing to be ashamed of.
You're good. I thought there was
Don't fuss so much.
Yes! Go talk to Kitty.
Kitty!
Try again.
Try again. Second try. Lethe? Oh. Look, what's the other cat dragged in? It's you again. Jill. My name is Jill. Fine. Jill. What brings you here today? More stupid questions, duh? I've been thinking about things, and I haven't been able to figure out... See, in Dain, we were taught that you would attack humans indiscriminately and without mercy. That you are just savage animals. Like who's attacking humans? That garbage. We dislike even the company of humans and want nothing to do with them. Even mauling you would be unpleasant. But in Dain, everyone believes that is the truth. That's why I never questioned it. But when I saw you fight besides Ike and the other humans on the South Sea, I knew that something was wrong. You were so different from what I imagined. Ever since I was young, they filled my head with tales of your terrible claws and teeth. But you stand on 2 legs. And you talk. You even make jokes. Sometimes, you're much closer to us than a beast. So glad to hear it.
I wonder why humans and subhumans started fighting in the first place. Maybe we're just destined for war. But I don't know much about that. It's not for me to say if the goddess made us a certain way or if we're just two races that don't like each other very much. But I know that Gallia, Phoenicius, and Kilvas all have a reason to hate humans. For just reason. Are you serious? I take it humans aren't interested in passing history down to their children. Ah, typical. Alright. Centuries ago, when Benyon was still a monarchy, the only countries were Benyon and Goldoa. Duh? Goldoa was as it is today, a reclusive nation inhabited only by dragon tribes. All the other Legaults lived in Benyon with the humans. Humans and subhumans used to live together in Benyon? I had no idea. A human was named as the first king, although the Legaults' superior strength led us to rule more often than not. Despite the harmony that most felt about this arrangement, the senators wanted nothing to do with it. In the name of the apostle, they claimed that only a human could be the true ruler of Benyon, and started a civil war. Like blind mewling kittens, the Legault kings underestimated the situation. We never had a chance. Caught by surprise, my brothers suffered defeat after defeat in the face of superior humans and human weapons and magic. That was the start of the long, dark days. The start of Legault's slavery. After nearly 200 years, a small number of enslaved Legaults managed to escape their human captors in Benyon. The beast tribes fled to the mountains and unexplored forest areas, places where humans were loath to tread. The bird tribes, on the other hand, escaped to the distant southern islands. This is how our Legault kingdoms began. It took another 80 years and the blood of many brother Legaults until we were formally recognized as nations. This is why we fight, why we hate. Humans don't want former slaves to have countries and to be treated as equals. Legaults carry the shame of the past deep in their hearts and struggle still for the freedom that you take for granted. This is the true history of Tellius. No wonder humans are trying to bury it. I don't know what to say, idiot. Think! Think about what I have said. Think about what you have seen with your own eyes and heard with your ears. If you don't even have the guts to do that, never show yourself in my presence again. Yeah. Alright. Jawohl. Oh, Jill.
Wow.
Oh, leave.
Jesus Christ, leave!
Well, I think
Wow.
she is justifiably pissed.
Wow. Damn,
I think resurrection of Jill's moral fiber is about 99% complete now. Good girl, Jill. And
that struck the heart like a sledgehammer.
yeah, really.
Ow. Just ow. Damn.
I think with that,
I think that's everyone. Yeah, that's everyone.
yep. And with that ends our base episode for chapter 20. When we come back, hopefully, I will have kicked this cold. And now, I'll just hand it over. I've been Agent Elrond. Here's Gollum to send you a
Hello, Internet! I'm back! My new movie is coming out next year. And anyway, Agent Elrond wanted me to tell you that, because Roffie's computer is dying. Roffie's computer is dying. So there are probably not going to be so many Half-Life 2 episodes. And we're just going to be doing Fire Emblem for a while until he can get a new computer. So, you should be seeing chapter 20, the big battle, pretty soon. I think that's all. Everyone needs to go see my movie next year. It is my new precious. Go ahead.